Okay, let's start the game, guys. There was a bug. There was written something undefined. Okay. However. King Wenceslas the Fourth is taken captive by rebellion nobles. Oh, I was too late. Sorry, guys. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. I mean, rightful is always a big question mark in history.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Princess! We're watching Kingdom Come Deliverance 1.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
I'm
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
But I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Who's that? Don't know him.
Will you come to anoint us
Henry.
before we die? We'll get anointed after the
Dude,
battle.
the
Sir Hans.
graphics looks insanely good. I like it, man.
Get ready!
The reflection and stuff look really good. Trebuchet, let's go.
Take cover!
Glad you're here. I'm good too. Just playing Sims right now, trying to fix the mods.
Now! Form up!
Yeah.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Could you imagine mods in the game later? Maybe, but currently, no. I'm mostly playing games vanilla the first time.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Controls, mouse sensitivity. We need to reduce this a little bit.
Shoot him! Good hit, Godwin! I'll knock it down!
Reload! Oh shit. This is heavy as fuck. The Batmobile comes out from nowhere just to hit Justice for Gotham. Dude, the aiming is way harder than I thought. Okay, we get some of them.
Go fuck yourself! Get ready! Get coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Help defend the gate. Okay.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
Oh shit.
Don't let them hack their way through! Run, you fuckers!
Oh, okay.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
They are burning it down.
Die! Throw your sword and follow me!
Let's hope this slows them down.
Ah, Dry Devil. That's the commander. Okay. I was asking before who... Bro, are you doing... What are you doing, man?
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Knock it! Next! No mercy!
Wait,
You can't get away from me.
is he from us? I'm confused. I thought he was attacking.
I'll hack you to ribbons.
I'll hack you to pieces, fucker!
Drop that ladder down or they'll overrun us. I'll kill you, you fucker.
Drop it!
Keep away from me.
No climbing up here. We were attacking the wrong dude, but he did not have problems with it. Justice! We got them.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Audentis, Fortuna, fucking Iuvat. Jesus.
Dude, I like also the eyes,
Deliver a message to
the
trust.
motion capture. It really feels really good how this
The
is
most
done, man.
adventure I was expecting was a
They ma-
fuck or two.
Especially the main character made a big jump from Kingdom Come 1 to 2. I can see it already. I like it a lot. It's very smooth. Yeah, exactly. It's probably not for every character, but at least for the main character. They look all amazing? Hell yeah. We will find out. Guys, yesterday I made an 10-hour stream. This might be a long stream again. I'm not sure. I feel like this could be to take some while, take a while. Yeah. Not sure. It depends on how the game is hooking me. Not no 24 hours. But let's see. I hope.
Audentis, Fortuna, Iuvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, I mean, you don't mean to
Spend
tell
that
me
long
you
just
don't
walking
know
around.
Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentis, Fortuna, Iuvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
This letter.
Christ, Henry,
We're
don't
providing
be such a
this
stick in the
letter.
mud. Aren't you glad to be
I have
finally
it
out
in
of that
real here.
hellhole?
We will
where
deliver
we
it.
can finally enjoy some adventure.
With our
See a
lives.
bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguards
Welcome
are
in,
monks
Ali.
who
How's the
can't
game
speak
going?
Latin.
We just started. We just started.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
And that's not the big one. That's not the big one. Oh, I get kind of goosebumps, guys. I waited so long for this game. Holy shit, I love it, man, already. The beginning, I like already the beginning.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important
Did you see
message
this? There
and
was
hop,
a
skip
cave.
to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
No monkey's gonna miss his first day at his new job.
You hear? There are
Sorry,
foreign
sorry,
armies
sir.
rampaging
There's gaming to be done.
The king is in captivity, God knows where.
Boss,
and
I'm
here
sorry.
we are
I
in
need
the middle
to.
of it all,
I need to
carrying
take
an
my
important document. No,
my vacation
I
directly
intend
now.
to make
1
the
month.
most of this trip, one way or another.
I will start on 1st of April.
I'll take your silence as
Haha,
agreement.
just joking.
Well,
1st of May.
enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans. How's it looking
I have a
there
kingdom
in
of
the back?
to
All
save.
good, Oates.
Henry
Let's
looking
keep your
good.
eyes
I
on the
want
road
to get
ahead.
it too.
Exactly.
It looks like I have to start with the first part.
like it's moving, we
I would say it's not
Your
needed,
hair on, eh?
but I would recommend it.
Old's got eyes like a hawk.
Because you know a lot of more
I don't
backstory
miss
then.
nothing.
But you could also start with this game. Because it's telling you step by step a little bit what happened. For sure, not all details, but... Dude, the world looks so good. If they kept it like this over the complete game... Bam. Holy smoke.
Sir.
It looks really realistic, and that's... You're in an Elden Ring phase? Oh yeah, Elden Ring will follow on Friday.
Colors, they're from Trotsky.
On my side.
Don't let them get away.
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Okay.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier, like it's nothing more than have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. That sounds more like me. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and so does silently, undetected and by stealth. Also this. Advisor and Scout. So, what is now what? Is this Soldier? I'm an Advisor and I'm a Scout. Okay.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot.
I actually like the...
We're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
I like the symbol and stuff and the style of their armor actually. Persuasion, 1 of 2. Speech. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of your options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the player to believe you. Speech, you try handle a situation. Charisma, might, what? Coercion? Coercion? What is this? Coercion? I have no clue. I cannot pronounce this. Domination and dread. Okay. So. So I think those are my skills, but I for sure don't know what the other one is. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits, who really look like bandits. I would say we take this.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
I fucked it up.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
The first time I did not fuck it. The first time I fucked it up, man. I mean, but let's be honest. It was not my plan to say it in a way like he did. I wanted to say, hey, we can help you with the bandits.
Sorry about the cold reception.
And he said, like,
cautious.
go away because
These
you're
bandits
fucked up
create
with the
mayhem
bandits
and vanish
already.
like
We
ghosts.
do it for you, fucker.
We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in
Oh no.
hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Dude,
Farewell.
we double insulted him now. I would not wonder if he's part of the bandits too.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
I mean,
The pond looks inviting, and we've
Weird
got wide
cutscenes.
enough.
good cutscenes.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Oh, I mean, there some cutscenes are longer, some not.
Whistle to that dog.
Hold X to call Mutt to hear. Oh.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
Henry, come here.
Why not?
So normally I don't like the head bobbing, but here it's okay. The head bobbing is okay in this case.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I mean, he directly insulted him like, what is this fucking land?
I apologize. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself,
I think I know why the game is doing
after
this.
that long journey.
Okay.
With a bit of swordplay.
I think the
You're in the
game
mood for that after riding
did this
so long.
misunderstanding thing
Certainly.
at the beginning
So then, eh?
on purpose.
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
I think they made it that we think, okay, next time we shut the fuck up, and then we shut up next time, and we will fuck up. I think that's what's happening. So before putting on a helmet, you need a coif helmet. Let's go. How many caution do I have? 1,400, dude. I had like 100k after the last.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Okay. So, what do we need? Marty! We need something to eat for him, right?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in.
Fucking hell.
If you
what
don't
happened,
watch
man?
your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Okay.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Okay. Wait. I was wondering.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Welcome in, hero.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it, so I met dice. And if I go home without it,
there we go.
Send me right back.
Cooking at the moment. Have a good stream. Let's go. What are you cooking?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Give me back the fucking ring, man.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the
The
locals.
last Conrad
Got the dice ready for it.
we met was in The
Sir
Walking
Hans
Dead,
gives us
and
a
we
bit of
killed
free
him
time, like,
after
I
he
must
wanted to
remind
kill
him.
one of us.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Wanna bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky.
I have
All
the
right?
feeling we might lose. It's the same game like before, right? Yeah.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. It looks pretty bad, eh?
Yeah, I mean... Are you kidding me?
Aye, that'll do.
Huh? Is he stupid?
My God.
Oh, he
I'm
took the
done.
points. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Score and continue. Let's go.
Someone's throwing well. That happens sometimes.
You
Better you
fucker!
than me.
How big are the chances? Oh God!
No, that's as far as I go.
I can't believe it. Oh man, I wanted to. I don't know why. I thought I need 2k points. I'm so dumb as shit. I am so dumb as shit. I simply. Oh man, this is so dumb. Oh man. Holy shit, how dumb can you be? I hate myself right now. Yeah, he won.
Aye, that'll do.
Please, you don't win. No. Yeah, you won, you fucker!
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Okay.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Oopsie. This time I'm taking the points, man. Holy
That's enough for
fucking
me. Your
shit,
turn.
man. I can't believe it, man. Okay. I can't believe how I lost this one. Holy fucking shit, man.
Here.
It's so ridiculous, man. Dude. Okay, we risk it.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Let's go. You fucker.
Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
However, I got the damn ring. That's the most important thing. Hey there, Matt. How are you going? Like how Matt directly... Huh? So, we get something. I got your ring.
Seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
The
What
draw
will you give me
distance in
for
this
it?
game is
Well,
insane.
all I've got here is some grub.
You
Want a
mean,
sausage?
yeah, you mean like the
Venison?
details of the background?
Right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange
True.
a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
So,
Here, Mutt. Come here, boy.
okay. So, I'm ready.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
So, what was blocking again?
Let's start.
Wait.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Don't get so close to me.
Bro.
Wrong. Nice.
Bro.
That's the way. Nice.
Dude, the mouse movement is a little bit weird sometimes.
Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Nice. Good, Henry. You've got to block the strike first.
Oh, okay, what's happening, man?
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice. Nice work, Henry. Good riposte. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Okay.
$100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Okay.
Off to a good start. How do you do it?
No, I clicked out of the window. How is he? Hello. He's having unlimited stamina or what?
Now we're even.
Okay, I have... Okay, wait a moment. I have issues that my mouse is getting out of the window. Let me quickly change something here. Okay.
All square again. Well done.
Okay, it's not working, man. Fucking hell.
That one hit the spot.
Why can't I block?
Put up a fight at least.
Dude. Dude, it's so fucked up that your mouse is getting out. Holy shit. Okay, I need to change something. Again. It's really an issue right now. I don't know how to solve this except of playing.
A fight at least.
Dude, I did not.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear.
Yeah, I lost it because of the fucking window mode. Holy shit. Really dumb,
So
man.
who won,
However,
gentlemen?
it is how it
That's
is.
obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
And Ratai, I won, actually.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oates, what's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
What?
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart.
Is she my sweetheart? She is.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel?
I don't want to be a
For
knight.
shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Hmm. Okay. Got a son. That was scholarship. Okay, we
Needed a bit of peace and quiet.
go.
I had a stroll
Being
around,
the intellectual dude.
checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
We know nothing.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is.
Right.
He's the royal chamberlain.
A big
You fellas
cheese in
will
the
never
royal
meet
court.
a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Oh. I can manage even without a weapon, unarmed. I prefer shooting. I would say sword fighting is the one I like most.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow
Oh,
with
yes.
getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Okay. We're going for a swimming now or what?
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend
Dude,
to live a little.
I love the cutscenes. The cutscenes are so good.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Okay, he likes the wine, I guess.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Dude, it would be so funny if he will become a monk. Maybe
That's a view
he will not
fit
survive.
for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
The commentary, man, is so good. The dialogues are so gold, man.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
one of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay, but where?
Hey?
It worked.
What was that?
Let's go.
But this water doesn't look like we should go in here, man.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
They didn't care what the water looked like at this time. Yeah, but it looks like it. I don't know. Oh, welcome in, Moogie. How are you doing?
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klienty ujedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Damn, Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a... Do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No! Oh!
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
Henry is such an idiot, man.
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Now, I love this scene now.
Christ!
Look how Henry is swimming. This is so good, man. I love it. Oh. Okay, now we are hit, but before...
Fucking armor!
It's so good.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side!
So good how...
Quick!
how Henry was looking, like fighting for his life in swimming. I mean, in the meantime, he was hit then, but...
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. You've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
This doesn't look sus at all. Dude, it's a normal day.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that
So
shoulder
is
of
this a
yours fixed
sequel?
up. So,
Yeah, that's a sequel.
how
It's
far is
directly...
Trotsky?
Wait. Did you ever play the first game, Moogie? Or did you watch? I don't remember if you watched when I was streaming. Because we are providing this letter to Kuttenberg. Unfortunately, the letter is stolen now in the meantime, but mine is still here. And we are about to bring it to the lords here. And now we're fucked. You've never played or watched, okay. Then you can't know. But it's basically the beginning of here is basically like the ending of the first game.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Said eating food, look over to see naked man. Yeah, I mean, not completely naked though.
Then come back and give me a full report.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want us to think they could swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up! Or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here. In that skirmish
Now!
side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your torch does is blind you?
Do the hell. Capture some native men and foot. Better than getting killed in this skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see the bloody thing.
I still don't know.
Get to that tree trunk up ahead.
Still don't understand why in games you never have the option to
up top. Fuck.
to walk the same speed as the one in front of you, man.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across
Use
the
your
water,
head.
we
Be
found them.
careful. Run. Quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Just
Oh, no. No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry!
Where is he? Ah, here he is.
We'll catch them at the top.
Yeah, bro. Where?
What now?
Hello? Hans?
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm running with you.
Come here.
I'm here already, bro.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
We're going back to him, or? Oh. Where in the fucking hell am I going, man? Ba 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 ba. Where is he? Holy shit, where did you come from? When I went back, there was a soldier, man. Yeah, let's go.
Now you're gonna get it! Ha! 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 Da! Ha! Da! Da! Da!
Bro, not blocking. Dude! How am I... Am I even supposed to win this or what? Oh. I just need to say, if the fight is going like into...
You know the trouble with an adventurous life,
a
son?
faster pace,
It can end before
then
it
it's
gets
heavy
started.
to play it in window mode.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
I might need to
If you
play
want
it
to
in full
convince
screen.
someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
So this is one of the things which is telling a little bit the backstory of Kingdom 1. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
With the dreams.
But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
It's basically the man who raised us, our
Come
father,
now.
but not
I was
like
the one who
the
raised you, but you know how things really are.
not like the biological one.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for. Where am I? Oh, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
It's actually right, man. The dog has instincts, a good nose, whatever. He can find you easily. The other way around is different. The main quest started, Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
That's really well done, man. To explain a little bit what happened in the first game. More or less the backstory.
Father, listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in front of the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
We're hanging.
Bugs.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Wake up. Wake
A
up.
linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
We see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Knock, knock.
Paulina, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again,
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Hey lad, are you alive? That's good. Oh man, I remember. The running away at the beginning was very heavy, man.
Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Audentis. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
There's work to be done, Harry. Wake up.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
The classic. You discovered your bed. So this is our first bed? Or is it the intro sequence?
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Really imagine this? Oh.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand.
Hans coming in, bubbling
Sorry
something
we
about
caused you such
Fortuna,
trouble, but
and
you'll
then
save
collapsing.
Hans, won't you?
I can
God
really imagine
willing.
this, man.
Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least
Yo,
we'll see how
Khaleesi,
steady
hi
you
Monkey,
are
how's
on
the
your
game?
feet.
Game is
while you're
going.
at
It's going good.
You can stop
I love
by
the game
trough
already.
and wash all that
I
nasty
did not play a lot.
grime off of yourself.
It's a lot
I
of
found an old
cutscenes
tunic.
so far,
Put it on so you don't catch a chill.
but very well
It
done.
gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
Don't.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
How are you
Ushena's my
doing,
name.
Khaleesi?
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Ah, that's how they do this. Okay. You fucker, you're bleeding. Inventory, bandage, E. Torso. Huh? Wait. To stop, we need 4. Okay. And now? Stop the bleeding. Let's go. So let's quickly look at the interior. It really looks good, man.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
I really love already the design. This looks really well. So, what did he have? Apple, carrot, water, onion, more bandages. I mean, we take all of this, right? You fucker.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Okay. Torch, you also take. So can we bury him somewhere, maybe? So, how you like it so far? So I just more or less made it through the tutorial. So now the game is.
I should eat something.
Wait, I was eating already. Huh? Should I eat more? I like it so far a lot. Graphically, but also from how the story went.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Okay, so. It really looks like this so far.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
I mean, let's quickly look how the game looks, man. The forest really looks organic. You can say what you want, but this looks so good, man. Holy shit. Like with the sound in the background, like the birds. And also this hut, it looks like it could be really built like this. And it makes sense that it built like this. Like along the wall.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay, what do we need to do actually? Show yourself to Posana. Okay.
Pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
So far I had no technical difficulties. Not sure how it will be.
I did what you asked.
But so far
And
it's
you
good.
didn't faint while doing it.
Really
I'm
like it a
pleased,
lot.
Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you
Here.
last night.
Lee.
That's what I call medicine. It can
Let's
either
quickly
put
wait.
a dead man back on his feet
After the
or make sure he
picking.
never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well,
Finally.
he's less lucky.
True.
That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now.
Instantly muting the
First, we
bot.
have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Thanks, Lee. Anytime.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow
We
center.
know.
At the back of the hut,
We
there's
know
a
this.
footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Hello, I played the first game.
I'll be
I know
back in a
this
jiffy
already.
with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You
I
ain't
made a
the best
decision
of
to go
shape,
with Monster
and
Hunter this
digging a
month, and
grave's a tough
I'm
job, even
kind
for
of
a healthy
regretting my
fella.
decision because of the unplayability at the beginning, or what?
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
No, because I
Well,
really
If
like this
you
game.
think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile.
I have it already.
And bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True.
Okay.
Bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius.
Two
the
bear mod
gravedigger,
games won't
when he
work out
comes
for me.
by
I can
again.
see. I can see.
Says I don't have that
This is,
wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
I mean, we're still here, but I wanted to
Breathing's
show
pretty
you.
weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
There is a complete map of it's not printed. It's on like, how do you say, stuff, cotton or something. Can't say 100% what material it is. It's just no paper. And it's from the town of the second half of the game, Gutenberg. It's really nice. It's one part of the thing. I packaged this already, but I will show some pictures later. Oh, you was watching. Okay, okay. I like this, man. I like it. I like that there are fewer things, but the few things are actually really cool. I wanted to have the figure and I wanted to have the map. I just didn't expect the map to be in this shape. I like it a lot. It was. So for me, it was a thing to support them, and I'm feeling good that I did this, man. So, okay. Where to put them down? Pick sage. No. Pick up the corpse. Yeah, that's G. Carry the corpse to the stream. Ah, okay. You better not attacking me, bro. Bro, you better not attacking me, okay? I'm wounded and I'm dangerous.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work.
Okay. Why does the torch look like bananas? Having bananas on it. Okay, I don't know.
You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Quality over quantity, always. 100%, man. Quite a bit of arduous work. Let's go. Okay. We should clean up ourselves. She said. And then we're collecting... Okay, you're clean as you can get with a stroke like this. Okay, so now we're collecting plants. Oh, we can't close the toilet, I guess. So let's collect some plants.
Damn, this shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
So, here. This is sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
How much do we need here? Sage, and what else? Chamomile was the other one, right? Here. Chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bojena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Okay. Who's there? If the dog is barking, this could mean there is somebody.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bojena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who've been pillaging around. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are
Surely,
and what you know about it.
Surely.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
We sent them away. Kick his ass. Hell no. We're not kicking his ass. We sent them away. Either we sent them away. Okay, no, we're looking wrong place. This has one more point. Let's take it.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern and jelly off. All right?
Okay. Smartass monkey. Solving the situation. Nobody saw the blood here, which is
mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth. I would tell her.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken.
Bro?
But thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
No.
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'll try.
We're brewing.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
My dude is hungry.
Go to it and we'll get...
Oh wait, I had already. Okay. We eat the carrot. What? Huh. We're eating all the apples. The onion. And drinking the water.
Started.
Maybe also eating the cheese. Wait, here's a savior. A weak savior schnapps. Let's go. And we have a bread. And we have another apple. Okay, we can eat more. We eat the cheese. Oh, the cheese was really good, man. Okay, and the bread. So. Okay, what do we want to do?
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Yeah.
And remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. I've been playing... Lie? I'm playing like 7 hours of Kingdom Come Deliverance today. So addictive. Let's go. I'm a little bit away. I'm 2.5 hours in. We unpacked at the beginning the collector's edition, and now we're doing brewing.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Chill out. I was talking to chat, okay? So, what? This reads like the chamomile. Add the chamomile and boil it for 1 turn. Okay, so we need wine. Wait. We need wine.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
Yeah, wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine.
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron. Why?
Is that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good
Yo,
and hot.
thanks.
So you have to get the fire
For
blazing
the
under the
reset.
cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Move the cauldron out. How are you doing, Squeezy?
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Which one is chamomile? Ah. One. 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Okay. Turn the sand glass.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire
Dude.
again.
You were telling me wrong.
Take the cauldron off the flame.
You was telling me wrong, man. He said I should turn the sand glass
Now,
and then
take
drop
1
it.
handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
However.
Have you ground it?
Yes.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Chamomile brew.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
True. So how do you like the game, Karen? You're also obsessed with it? And I'm great chilling with shotgun, drinking beer. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks a lot. I'm really enjoying the game. It was worth it to wait. So, sleep until the morning.
You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more
I'm happy with the direction they took with it. Where are you right now? So you played 7 hours?
A sword such as this
to
will
me.
bring honor to its
That's
bearer.
good, to be honest.
True,
I didn't
Seraphic.
need to rehaul things
If I'd
too
have had
much.
it like back in the Copulus,
Yeah,
things would
I
have
think
worked
they
out
simplified a couple of things in regard to explanation. Holy shit, why is it so loud?
Where's my fucking sword?
Changed a little bit on the right spots. At the right
Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
I'm wondering how the blacksmithing will be.
Why would I miss
later.
one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
That's Pavlina, or how's she called? No, is it Theresa? Are we dreaming or is it real?
Hallelujah.
But the
I
side
thought
quests
you'd
have
never
been really
wake.
good so far. Some of them are super cheeky. Got me
Were you
laughing.
having a nightmare?
Hell yeah. You got a little bit younger overnight.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Maybe too
Ma
alive.
knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to
Oh
life.
man, I can't
She said
wait
she
to
dosed
explore,
you with the
man.
strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
You enjoyed, I'm sure.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth. A villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father. And I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Oh.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pablina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think
I
about.
only 109 bucks so far.
But
And
remember,
like 35
it's
hours
only
of
my
gameplay.
reading. The only one who can really
And that's one
understand
blacksmithing
you
recipe that's
is you
apparently
yourself.
bugged for everybody, but it's a minor
I
bug.
expect you're right.
How do you like the
all the hard
blacksmithing in
work will be
general?
on me.
I heard a
This
lot
is all
of
too
good
much heavy
things.
thinking at once.
In the German press,
Right now,
they
what I
were
need
really
more is a little
praising it
sunshine
a lot. They
and
said
fresh
it's
air.
really nicely done.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments.
And they wish
And
there
a full
would be
stomach
maybe
will help
more
too.
jobs
Breakfast is
being
on the
done like
table,
this.
And I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
It's good, but jeez, the clanks are loud. Oh, I will find out, I guess. You're playing on PC or on console? You have to physically turn it down on your headphones. Okay. So we have agility, deft hands. Why can't? Huh? Oh. Ah. Huh? Ah. That's interesting how they made this. Okay. PC. Okay, okay. Deft hands. So I really need to say, compared to the first game, the complete system here looks way cleaner. Way cleaner. I remember it's basically the same, but it looks way cleaner already. I really like it. And also that you have like they decided to not squeeze in everything, so they decided, okay, there's here some kind of steps you can move. Also the wooden sound makes sense. Like you're having a wooden crafted thing where you I like it so far. So you can have a complete map, you can have like map and quest, you can have like map, quest and text. I think that's really well done. So far. Maybe later I like some so maybe there's something where it gets annoying or what, but from the current perspective I like it. Okay. Deft hands. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness as if you've done nothing else childhood. The required agility for all weapons will be too low for you. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you will find it more difficult to fight with. But if you have a higher agility, the stamina consumption will drop. With this perk, you will reach that state sooner. Ah. Featherweight, knowing how to fall is useful skill to have, and seeing how often life knocks you down. You've managed to pick up the art rather quickly. Fall damage is reduced by 30%. Good question. I think I go with this first. Speech. Metallic weapons, armor, clothing that are near perfect or perfect condition. 98 to 100%. You gain 10% more money. Let's go. Silver tongue. You get +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Oh hell yeah, we're doing this, man. Have you finished Made of Scare? Yes. It took me longer than I expected because of the 10 save games. I think I will drop it on YouTube like in the next few days. I need to cut it a little bit. So I think this is maybe, I think it's like 2 or 3 videos I create out of it. But however, I need to cut a little bit because I was doing not so good at the end. My problem was in... I did both. In my first playthrough, I picked the good ending. Or I did not know it was the good ending, but like the rescuing ending of the bird, letting it free, kind of playing the counter song. And in the second one, I did the other one. And for some reason, I missed a couple of collectibles. This is a little bit sad, but however, it is. It is how it is. I like the game. Just that only 10 saves was a little bit an issue, man. But I mean, I had the issue at the end that in the last, I saved like the last save I saved after the last encounter with how is he called? Not the brother, the uncle, Mr. X, the big dude, and Abraham. Yeah, exactly. And and then I needed to redo this one time because I got fucked up by the dude one time because at the first time, and then I needed to redo it a second time because of playing the second ending. So I don't know. This was a little bit annoying, but however, it's happening. It's happening. At the end, I was streaming like 10 hours or 11 or whatever. So really need to check where I missed most of the where I wasted most of the time. But I think I can easily cut out 3 hours or whatever, only because of replaying stuff. But however, the game, I liked it. I only disliked that at the end, the dude was walking around everywhere still. So for whatever reason, the uncle was still roaming around in the top area. And I mean, at the end, I could cheese him a little bit and still get the last stuff which was there. However, it was a little bit annoying. Now I need to find out if and what I missed. And maybe I can get back to it and grab something that I missed. Because I missed like in total 3 of the statues and 4 of the 4 letters or something. But I want the achievements. The other thing that I've really liked is the way that the world and NPCs change react to stuff you do, and you can basically murder almost anybody you want or anything, including a lot of story people. But I don't know how that will work. Yeah, I mean, the thing is actually so there's one thing which was told to me, which is a little bit strange. But let me quickly level here. I'm always said you should do good deeds every day. Blah blah. Blah. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10%. Aha. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Oh, okay. This is the positive thing. If you get reputation, it will be 10% more. If we lose, we get 10% less. So we try to be the charming dude here. What I wanted to say is, what can happen is that you talk with someone and the person is happy and everything fine. Like, thanks, you helped me a lot, stuff like this. And in the next sentence, they talk then, oh, you look like a piece of shit. So this is sometimes a little bit strange. They told me. It's not always happening, but sometimes. So, join the others for breakfast. So, oh man, guys, I love this already. I saw this already in the trailers and stuff. But that's so good, man. I can almost smell the flowers here. Holy smoke.
Look who's finally up!
Henry! Come. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for
I know
that,
Kingdom Come
I am
Deliverance is
in
one
your
of those
debt,
rare games
fair
where the
maid.
wilderness
And I'm
actually
grateful
feels
to you
really
too,
lovely.
Henry.
Lovely,
Regina
not like
told
just
me what happened here
tedious
yesterday.
copy and paste.
That's the
It's
third
100%
time
like
you've
this, man.
saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your
I think
heroic
the
deeds.
secret I think the secret of this area
Well,
is
there was this time when me and
is that
Hans had
it feels really
some
natural.
fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you
True.
about them, though.
Feels like something
the
you would
fellas
walk
in the
into
tavern
real
in
life.
Zheleyov
And
were
I
saying
think
there's
that's
some foreigners
because
like
they
that camping in the rocks
really
down by
took
the pond.
the real life as
Just what I
example.
heard.
Whoa, that's all we need.
Not like building what
I
they
hope they
thought
don't
it
turn
looked
up
like.
here.
They're like
What
rebuilding.
could us two do alone against them?
What could they want
And
from
even
us?
the town Kuttenberg
If they did come here to rob us,
is still existing.
I'd shoot enough
actually.
arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing
Partly,
I want
at
to know
least.
is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, Audentis.
Fortuna Iuvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The story was
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms.
I
who were
really
poised
love how
and ready
they
to attack.
We almost
explain
succeeded.
what happened, man. So well done.
Only along the way, Sir Hans
The
here took an
dreams,
arrow to his
this-
noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of
I will
Life
show
did
you
not
in a
leave their
second.
friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward
show you
you
in a
as
second.
befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
We maybe
Thanks,
should save the
Pamela.
game soon.
This'll come in handy.
I'm just
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
reminded.
Hans is right.
Please.
We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in
So,
Auschwitz.
talk to Capone about leaving Trotsky.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me?
It's not that I don't believe you, it just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him.
Dude,
but
why
that's
is Henry getting angry?
nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on. Let's get going.
We need some
Your
clothes,
mind
though.
will turn to better things along the way.
Ah, now we have clothes on, seems like. Bedtime now? Hope you're enjoying. Exactly. Good night. Let's go. The music. Dude, the grass, how the wind is floating. Holy shit. Look at Hans, the classic. Was it a 2-hour prologue? Exactly. That's what it was. It was a 2-hour prologue and now the game begins. Holy shit. Oh man, this felt so good. Now the game begins.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. That's so good.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I love how nobody cares. This is so good. I like, what the fuck's going on?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
The mission was so easy.
What the fuck was that?
Oh man, we only had one mission and then...
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What can we do? We can drink. Wash ourselves.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
We look. Welcome in, Ravage. How are you doing, man?
All that at the gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
I love
Chin
the
up.
speech, man.
We'll sort it out somehow.
Oh, well done.
And everything will be fine again.
Nothing. will
Nothing
be fine,
but our
my
ragged
friend.
arses.
I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes Fortuna Iuvat.
Audentis Fortuna Iuvat.
Food.
Audentis
About
Fortuna
bloody time.
Iuvat.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Hans looks beaten, man.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
Fight better that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
What? No, it will not work out.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of
that's
keeping the soldiers'
Catherine.
throats wet.
Okay.
Ah,
Let's
that's
go.
another matter then. Oh my.
Now we know Catherine.
Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled.
Oh?
Cold.
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Okay, we're washing.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
Hello,
Wait a
I want to
moment.
talk.
I'll be right back.
Leave it out.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Okay.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
It looks
If you
so
wanna speak
good.
to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
No. Wow, those diabos. They jiggle, jiggle.
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye.
Thanks for the
Nobody's
drops.
talking about nothing
Let's
else.
go.
Young Lord Sameen is
You're
marrying
welcome.
Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some
What did you
tanner
get?
gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen
No
is
clue,
the head
man.
of the
I'm new
family.
here. I'm from Skalitz.
And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family.
Leggings.
Their
Let's
glory's
go.
faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his
Gauntlets.
lordship's plans are? But most
I need to
likely
check
will
where I
be.
get them. I also
Sameen
got some
is his
things.
vassal.
But I don't know.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a
You
good
have
lad
5
at
pieces
heart.
now? I need to check how many I have. Okay, wait. Let's do the talking here first.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand.
Yeah,
Come to
nice.
mention it, he sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Grazel. He
Can I
needs
actually
helpers now and
can I
then.
actually watch my own
Watch out for
stream
him. You know
playing
what they
the
say
game
about
to
Millers.
get
I've heard
drops?
things all right.
Is it
Well
actually
then,
possible?
Be careful.
Yes? I might do this, man. Because so far nobody I'm currently watching is playing Kingdom Come. Yes, we are quickly changing that. So, watch to earn drops. Hell yeah, thanks. I did not know it's working, man. So, okay. About the wedding. Okay, but I wanted to quickly check what I have already. Give me a sec. So, what do I have already? I have already. Where can I see it here? I got gauntlets, Waffenrock, brigandine leg, brigandine sleeves, clothes to get the warhorse horse boots, and the rest is still waiting. I have like 50%, between 50 and 80% of the 4-hour things and the 3-hour things. Let's go. So since if it's working, if I'm watching myself streaming, then there won't be a problem to get this today. So, about the wedding, where should we move the sacks to? Okay.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Okay.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Wait a moment. Okay.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Game saved. Okay.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us?
Yeah.
I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough.
No, they will know that you did your job.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Fucker, man.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Oh man, he's such an asshole, man. We do it by our own. Huh? Wait, I thought I need to go there. These sacks.
God, I'm bored shitless. Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
So where not to bring it? Back home, how's the game so far? We're basically fucked. We're basically fucked. So where's the pantry? This one? So, nobody. I mean, we finished. I will explain. I will explain. So, we were hunted down. We were attacked while being in the water, swimming a little bit. Then we were almost killed. Barely survived, made it out to like an old lady, knowing a little bit about brewery and stuff like this, like brewing potions. Then we survived more or less, and then we wanted to bring our damn how's it called? Our letter there, but the letter was stolen, and now no one believes us that we are actually who we are. And now we bought some food, which we could not afford, and Hans Capon does not want to work, so I'm doing the work alone. That's basically what happens.
What did you say?
See it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions!
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared. Hey, you! Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh,
I'll kill you!
will you?
Stop beating him!
Good!
Oh, we're gonna gut you, poor son!
I'm wounded! To the stock! Nice!
What's happening?
Shame on you!
Take that, you yokel!
Hey, get him!
He's speaking German.
Why'd he do that?
Hey, mommy!
I'll hack your ass.
Fucking hell!
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
We're gonna get you, you arson!
Now you fucked up.
Whacker!
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Nice hit!
Show your... I'll
You live
fucking
like a wretch, and now
pay you back!
Hey, get him.
Leave him alone!
Okay, one down. One down.
You'll kick the lucky, you shit!
Right on the money. Good. Take that swing, Damage. Slice him up.
Okay.
He won't be back. Nice strike. He's nearly got me. That won't work on me.
Oh shit.
We're gonna get you, you arson!
I'm not surrendering.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
So good, man.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
I love it, man. It's so good.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do?
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
No. It was
I don't believe
because
it.
you wanted to go
You're
buffing.
trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no
We
idea
can always get one
how
step
the world works.
one step beyond before.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Okay.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
The dialogues, man, that's pretty funny. They are really. Next morning.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Awesome, Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you
Farewell.
Okay.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Oh man, just my brother. Hope your day's awesome. It really is. There is the one and only, the Necro G.